Oh, peace, everybody. So we are live. Here, let me full screen this. Peace, y'all. Peace, everyone. It is noon Eastern. It is 11 o'clock where I'm at. But if you aren't here live, we'll allow some time, allow the energy to settle in for you to get your space together. Or if you are here live, settle things in. Just kind of feel just our presence and everything that's just kind of here in our setup. Trust you guys can hear the music, hear the sounds, and yeah, just gonna sit in and kind of sit with your energy before we tune in, before we take a breath. Let's just kind of be silent and just be present and feel what we feel. Comfortable, uncomfortable, just being it. I think I'm actually gonna light my fire probably. Maybe. Let me see what it's giving. Just to kind of, get things going. Just to feel. Oh, okay. We know the flame has stories. The flame talks, and I love its presence on the screen. So, yeah, just kind of sitting here and being present, feeling the feels, grabbing the things. If you all have checked out on Instagram, all the sharings of, how to prepare your space, mainly like what type of plants or herbs to bring to your altar. And again, if you don't, your altar doesn't have to always be a specific setup. Your altar can just be your presence, can be your body, because the intention here is to cleanse our body as we navigate within our space, because whatever we're carrying does linger, through movement. So you are enough. Everything that you have is enough. But if you can, you can bring a flame if you like. You can bring some water, bring some fresh flowers maybe, or maybe even some dried flowers if you will be burning with us. So take your time. We'll take our time. Just a few more moments to settle in, and just feel it and get comfortable, because we will be taking breaths. And yeah, so again, just gonna be sitting here, just feeling the space. And now I'm just looking around, make sure I have that I have everything. I don't have much, you all, but I feel like I might want to grab something else. I don't know. I think I'm gonna grab something really quick. So if y'all gotta grab something that you're like, oh, I want to, burn, I'll be back. It's like really quick, so.
So I just want to welcome folks into the space. I want to welcome folks to our full moon Ounchay, to our ritual bathing, cleansing practice with the sacred smoke medicine. And if you're here just to receive, just be with us, be with the space that we're in, and the peace and harmony, the serenity of the moment. And if you're burning with us, gather your items for your Ounchay, and we'll take our time getting into our ritual today.
And that's very important, you all. Take your time. Why rush? Why rush? Take your time. We've set a specific time to burn together, but take your time out in the space. If you felt like you were rushing to get here, and even if you're kept catching the replay, and you felt like you're rushed maybe to catch the replay or something, take your time. Now, no, we haven't like technically, well, I guess we did start burning. Not burning yet, but I just wanted to get this like incense going just to like, get the things filling. But, I guess since that happened, honestly, I feel like I'm being led. Since that happened, y'all, let's get started. Let's get started with some breaths. Because I think it's time. It's the perfect time. Yes, it's 5 minutes after. So yeah, let's get comfortable. Get comfortable. You can sit cross-legged or sit in chairs. Sit whatever feels good for you. And close your eyes and just tune in. Tune into your normal breath. As we've gotten here at this specific time and as we've spoken before getting to this moment, just settle with that energy, settle with the words, with the language, and feel into it. And just breathe. And now let's bring our hands together. And we're going to take 3 evasive breaths. And if you're new to evasive breath, the biggest thing to remember is to inhale Ave, kind of bringing that energy to our solar, to our stomach, and then exhaling Sa, almost like a sigh. And it's as we're like exhaling, it's almost like we're being ignited, like a pillar is like being like shot out. So that's what we'll be doing, 3 of those to start. But again, just like bring a little heat, a little energy to your hands, to your palms. Just get things moving. And again, tune into your normal breath as you're rubbing your palms together. Then let's slow it down and keep our palms together and feel that energy. You're welcome to like push a little bit tighter if you like, but nonetheless, the energy is activated and moving from palm to palm to our arms. Then you're welcome to stay here or connect to your heart and to your solar as we begin to breathe. So again, 3 evasive breaths. We're going to do the first evasive breath. Inhale Ave and exhale Sa. Let's begin. Inhale Ave. Sa. And one thing I forgot to add is as we're exhaling, remember to smile, to bring joy into the moment. So for these next 2, add a smile at the end. Let's do the second breath. Inhale Ave. Sa. And then the final breath. Inhale Ave. Sa. Then we're going to gather our hands together at high heart, feeling that activation within like our forearms, almost like the energy circulating. And connect your thumb to your sternum, right in between the heart and like the throat, like that bone. It's a hard bone. And we're going to recite the mantra, I am mantra, and just repeat after me. I am here. I am ready. I am open. Guide me. And then we'll seal the mantra with another evasive breath. Inhale Ave. Sa. And then when you've come back, you can open your eyes. Yeah, open your eyes. Oh, wow, that was something. Okay, y'all. So I want to introduce myself. My name is Jasmine. I am the spirit nurturer. And as I'm navigating my path and my journey, there's been so many different language words that I've been kind of using to define what I do. But nonetheless, I'm a nurturer of creativity. I love supporting those within my soul family, galactic family, to really help them connect within their heart expression and to get to the authenticness. Um, so, just with my presence here today, I trust that you all kind of feel this creative energy, feel it within yourself, and know that, creation comes in many different forms. And I feel like it's so fitting for this full moon, since this literally is a full moon, Ounchay, within Leo. So, adding that creator, ruler energy. Um, so that is who I am, and I'm gonna just hand over the mic to Joan.
So, thank you so much for leading that collective breath. It was very powerful. I can feel I'm still buzzing from that. So, that was really nice. And I'm really excited that we are able to share that collectively and to hold the power of the evasive breath and to bring it to everyone tuning in. And I hope folks use that ritually. So, my name is Joan Kamini Lakshmi Rupram. I also go by Jay and the Goddess. And I am a fifth generation post Indian indentured Guyanese, migrated here in Takaranto. And I really wanted to share a full moon Ounchay. I really wanted to bring the Ounchay to the community because I've been Ounchay and Jare my whole entire life. And it's such a regular practice in my family that I almost took it for granted of just how ritualistically I go back to the Ounchay. So, in the most common form for me in my life, the Ounchay has just been incense sticks or the agarbatti that has been circling around my body from my mother, my parents, an elder, to cleanse my auric field, to banish and ward off any negative, evil, bad eye, evil eye, malyo, nazar, bad mind, any energy lingering around me that has followed me because in my entire life, energies has been following me. So I want to invite folks to start putting your burning altar together. Today I have some camphor, I have some clove, and I love to work with cloves. They're very powerful for banishing and cleansing. And very in the center, I have a rosebud. So this is what I'm going to be burning today. And I'm also going to be using some Palo Santo. So I'm going to start burning my ingredients here. And I want to welcome you in to take your time, connect with the ingredients that you're burning with to this relationship that you are sharing in this ritualistic cleansing. And as I do that, I'm going to allow my kin spirit, as spirit nurturer, to also put together your altar and welcome folks to do the same.
Yes. So I'll share what I'll be burning today. I already started with just burning the incense. If you guys can, this flame is powerful because can you all see the smoke? Maybe a little bit, but the flame is like, you know what? I'm gonna take over this. I'm taking over this energy or this taking over this view. But I have the incense burning. And whenever I burn and smudge and cleanse, I love to have a window open, to allow honestly the energy to alchemize with the wind, with the air, with the natural element air. And it helps, especially if there's any energy lingering within my space or within my presence, org field, having that fresh air, um, it has a place to leave, like it has a place to go, as it's being like alchemized with the smoke. So if you feel called, definitely have an open window. And it's always nice just to get fresh air. And it's winter here. Um, so it's pretty nice out, y'all. Not too cold, but that's what I have. And the main herbs that I'll be burning is I have my sage and sweetgrass stick. Um, I'm still getting to know sweetgrass. Sage is powerful. The scent, I love to tune into the scents. If it's sweet or like a little bitter, or like savory. Sage has a very, if you know sage, smell a very powerful scent. And with sweetgrass, I have to, like I said, I'm getting more familiar with it. But the sage is like taking over. The sage is like, you know what? This is my bundle. I'm gonna take precedence over this burn. And then to seal the sage and sweetgrass burn, I'm sealing it with Palo Santo. And the cool thing with Palo Santo is it has like a very like sweet, very sweet like scent. And I thought that's just so complete to seal the cleansing with something sweet, only if you like feel called to have a little sweetness after maybe there was some bitterness that was attached or within the energetic field. It's always nice to sit with the sweetness. So Palo Santo definitely it gives that. And I feel like there's something so special with Palo Santo that I've recognized with my cats. They love to and I feel like there was a moment when they actually probably took one of my Palo Santos, but they love to like roll around in Palo Santo. So there's something very special about this element, about this wood, about this. Yes. So keeping it very simple with what I'm burning today. And I also have some like what's it called? Water. Water coming. I have but what's it called? I was gonna say vaporize. I have water with essential oils also present. So that's what's happening today. And then present with some, stones and some what's the word? Animals to be here and support. So I'm gonna burn. And if you all, whether you're here live or the replay, you can definitely share within the chat, what you're burning today. What did you burn with us today with us on this full moon? Yeah, what did you burn? We'd love to know. So going to tune into this flame. This flame is very, very powerful.
Yeah. So I'm doing a circling ritual here. And this is an important piece in our jare experience. We circle the body, we circle our deity, we circle our loved ones with our burning items to cleanse their auric field. So if you're here receiving, I just want you to tune into the flame. And I want you to feel the spirit of the rose, of the camphor tree, and of the cloves. And I want you to breathe them into yourself. And I usually just like to hold space until the fire is ready to go out on its own. and bathe. Bathe with it. Bathe yourself with it. And depending on how much you are carrying with you right now, you may need to be with your fire ancestor longer. You may need to be with your plant ancestors longer in a longer ritual. Tune into what you need right now with your ancestors and ask them to be here with you.
And have fun with the smoke, you all. Like, have a lot of fun with it, you know? I have to say bring joy, you know. Like that can be an intention. You can be very intentional, maybe like doing some symbols or something that's pertinent to you. Yeah.
So my fire is still going, but she's coming to a slow end. And the camphor and the clove and the rose, they burn themselves out.
Ooh.
So it's very important to do an ouche regularly, to cleanse yourself with the smoke medicine regularly. I love to do it at the end of my day. Just a simple camphor, some cloves, a rosebud, maybe just an incense stick. And be with the medicine, just with sincerity, love, and presence.
Yeah, these are ones that are burning.
So as folks finish their burn ritual and be in the presence with your medicine, I want to thank you all for coming. I want to thank you all for being here with us on this full moon Ouche. As we commune with the sacred smoke medicine together. And I want to invite you to stay tuned to us on Instagram at Symbiotic Waters for the release of our next full moon Ouche. And also connect with us on our coffee.com/freshwater society page to get to know about us, our intentions, the energy we're putting out into the world, the way we want to create community together, and how we want to uplift each other in this tree of prosperity we are creating in our space.
I love just how you ended with the tree of prosperity. Things that we do have coming up, especially in rooting the tree of prosperity, is our 120-day commitment to my soul work, your soul work, commitment to soul work. You know, we want to ignite this within the new year, springtime energy. So after you've communed with the smoke, you know, within this energy of the full moon, take time to sit with, what is your soul work, or what were you called here to do? And what do you want to commit yourself to within all that comes through with just asking that question? We'll be sharing more about what that entails, what that means, what that looks like, ways we'll be showing up. But this is just an intro to what we'll be offering together for the community and gathering. So, with that being said, if the smoke is still igniting and still releasing, let it be. This is even better because we're going to close with 3 evasive breaths to bring it all together. So, you can close your eyes, tune into the breath that has guided you to this moment after this cleansing, after this ounchay, after this smudging, after all that has been released, that has been lingering on you for however long. Just tune in and be present with that. And then we'll sit with the 3 evasive breaths. Again, inhaling Ave and exhaling Sa with a smile, with the joy of this gathering today. So let's do the first breath. Inhale Ave. Inhale Ave. And the final breath. Inhale Ave. And until we gather again, you all, be present, stay present, and integrate a daily ritual that involves cleansing your space, especially within the energy that we are amongst this year. So with that being said, peace to you all. Namaste. We will see you all very soon.
Peace.